welcome to the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Joey at JWonderl on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Vivian. I live here on the MakeCode forum.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I know the last time I started a game, I was like, I do feel motivated to continue this, but I don't feel motivated to continue it in this moment. So instead of doing that, let's make a rain simulator.
A rain simulator?
Yeah.
Rain. No.
Ooh.
Joey.
Boo.
Oh, sorry. Boo?
Sorry, I forgot what I felt about rain. But yeah, boo. But great idea.
It's in the simulator, so it's not real rain. So
Okay.
it's like contained rain.
I suppose. But I feel like we're normalizing rain. And do we want to just make it normal for us to accept rain?
Yes.
Are we gonna have a person walking with an umbrella and have the rain bounce off of it? Because I think that'd be
Yes.
pretty cute. Okay. Because
We're
I really
gonna
want to
have
see the bouncing physics of like when it overlaps the umbrella, bounce off in a random direction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we're not gonna have a person walking. I think it's just gonna be an umbrella for now, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Do you remember the name? So Joey, you made an extension a while back that was one single particle effect.
I remember I made it, and I also remember that I barely understood how it worked, and you made use of it, so I will find it.
Okay. Joey made a cool extension. So let me explain my idea for the rain, actually. So in a game update loop, I'm gonna make some raindrops. So every whatever. I'll repeat 4 times. And the drop is gonna be very small. Maybe just 1 pixel to start with. And then I'm gonna put it in a random position, a random X position. Math, pick random from, and then I'm gonna actually, -10 to 170. I'm gonna do this instead.
Was it this one? I saw you were the only other contributor on this one, so I think it was.
Probably. Yeah. I don't think I've actually contributed to any of your other extensions, so I'm guessing it's this one.
Yeah, you have the demo on this one. I remember it. Okay.
Things sure are happening here. Okay, so I'm basically putting it somewhere along this top edge, and then I'm giving it a little bit of velocity. And we're just taking a quick look. Sure, yeah. I don't think that's fast enough. Yes, Vivian?
Oh, that's rain.
Oh.
We're done.
Boom. Quick stream, you guys. I think 4 minutes would be a stream record, which is exciting for me. Okay.
Well, you need to draw an umbrella first, to be
do need to
fair.
draw an umbrella first. So it's like, oh, these are raindrops. It'd be cool if there was like a little bit of like a trail, and we do have an effect that's called trail. And if I start it for like, I don't know, some amount of time, you can see that it's like, or if I don't even set a thing. This is sort of the idea of like, like, other drops, but they're all rainbow colored because that's how trail works. So Joey made an extension that is like trail, but instead of being rainbow colored, it takes the colors from the sprite. So then my idea was, you could do this, and then you could like make the sprite invisible and use that to just like create your own like effects, like an effect factory. So yeah, okay, so this is called colored trail. But let's take a quick look. Oh. Right, and there's like a little bit of like velocity or acceleration on them. I'm gonna make it, okay, let me think. I just want it to be like spaced out a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Math.random. 100 to... and I'm gonna add the timers extension so I can just do some, I'm just gonna do some things and like hope for the best. So after a random amount of time, and turn on this effect for another random amount of time. And we'll see how this goes. Oh, interesting.
How did you?
This to be less. And let's do... Okay, this is no good. I need to have this whole thing in a separately do. Is this what I want?
What do you want?
I want them just to be like a little bit more staggered. Maybe if I put this whole thing in a separately do. Yeah, okay. That's doing something.
Should we just put this in a forever block instead of a non-game update?
Probably, yeah. All right. And then we don't need the repeat because we can just sort of pause after the forever.
Mhm.
I feel like this is not... Oh, it's because of the raindrop, isn't it? So what's happening here is I have this raindrop variable and it's like recreating raindrop a bunch of times. So it's only getting the raindrop that is like most recently created. So it's only hitting these top ones.
Make a function that's start raindrop.
Yeah, let's do that. Taking a sprite. Cool. So take this, and then whoops.
So we do need the creation outside, yeah.
Cool.
So what this does is it makes the functions, the parameters that it drag always refer to the ones like that are called with it. So it's the same as events where they always refer to the ones that are involved in the events. This always refers to the sprite that is called with it, even if it is, 600 milliseconds later and other raindrops have been created. That's why this guy works.
Yeah.
To get local variables.
Cool. Okay, so this is mostly fine. We're good with it. I'm gonna make... Did I do... Oh no, here's the on start. I'm gonna make an umbrella. I guess maybe the umbrella will be up kind of player. Red?
Follow your heart, Shannon.
Okay.
I think red and orange are both good colors for umbrellas.
This is wild because in my mind I was thinking purple. So this is the
Purple's
beauty
also
of
a good color.
Many minds. I don't know why I thought purple.
But purple's kind of bluish, right? And so it kind of blends in with the umbrellas. I like them to be a stark difference.
I was gonna do. Okay, so here's an umbrella. It's got the umbrella stripes. It's got umbrella handle, which is shaped like a J. So that guy's gonna hang out, and then here I'm actually going to fill raindrop picture. width. And then let's see. So 6, 8, and 9. Yeah, I don't think I can do this in a very like pure math way, so I am just gonna make an array with the colors. New variable. Green colors. 6, 8, 9. Get random value.
It feels like one of those like questions that have no answers. Like, what's the color of rain? But now we know. 6, 8.
Well, I mean, what's color anyway, right? How do you know if the same blue you see, I see it the same color?
That is all. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe my eyes see the blue how you would see red. Who knows? Maybe blue is actually the color of ghosts. There's lots of possibilities.
But we would still call it the same color, right?
We might call it the same color, but who knows? Like it'd be kind of messed up if you like switch bodies all of a sudden. All the colors are different. Like that would be the real freaky part of Freaky Friday, right?
Oh yeah, the colors. True.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yay. So let's think about bouncing. I'm just gonna leave this umbrella here for now and we'll like figure some stuff out. So conveniently we only overlap when the pixels overlap. So drops overlap sprite of kind player. Basically I want if it hits this side it should bounce this way, and if it hits this curve it should bounce that way. Which is I could like look at the pixels around it and do some math to like get these lines. Or
you can just compare x's, right?
Yes. Yeah, so that's the other option. Which is basically I'm gonna say if you hit on this side, this half, I'm gonna flip you in this direction. If you hit on this side, oh man, I need to turn. So you see how everything's getting real slow right now. This is because, can I turn on stats? No? Do I have to restart it to show stats?
No. You pressed A, right?
Ah, there we go. Yeah, okay, so there's 200 sprites and counting. That's because we're making a bunch of raindrops and never destroying them.
You really keep falling on your head there. You never stop falling.
Mm-hmm. So when I turn on the colored trail effect, I'm also gonna make this because some of them start like a little bit off screen, so that they come in from the side. This needs to be raindrop, and this should destroy them as they go off, which should make things better. All right, back to overlapping. So I think basically what I want to do is if cool, okay. And I want some math. If the x of the raindrop is less than the x of the umbrella, actually I think I just do straight compare because the x
you do,
because
it's the x is always the center.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Assuming it's centered in the sprite image, but that's probably close enough.
Yeah, it's not exactly centered, but like we can make it be so afterwards. So I am going to oh, stop it. Okay, so I'm going to do two things. I'm going to flip the velocity. I'm going to flip the velocity, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of acceleration for like gravity and just hope for like a little arc. So we'll see. So I need a math. I'm going to do negative Vy. And then the Vx is going to be, so if you're on this side, I think the Vx is going to be the same Vx. Otherwise, it's going to be also negative. So we're just going to try these numbers out and see how it goes.
Yeah. I think we'll just want a random value for the Vx, to be honest. Like a random positive or a random negative, but we can see.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so technically
like-
what it should be is the lower down you get. So we can do that with like Y position, because that's like the curvature, right?
Yeah.
I think the lower down you are, the more Vy you should have. Like if you hit the top, you should bounce mostly straight back up for Vx. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I think.
That's right. I mean, if we were to actually calculate, we need like some of the downward momentum to become angular moment, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
So just like, random numbers look fine, I think, probably usually. Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
So for the
some of
Vy, we
them
might
it's
also
flying. Sorry?
for the Vy, we might also end up wanting it to be like take an absolute around there just to make sure that it doesn't like go 1 pixel too far, and then it will be stuck in between them and bouncing back and forth each time.
Yeah, you're right. So basically what Joey is saying, sometimes you might like get in here and then you'll overlap twice. What if I just changed the kind of it? Look at these guys.
But if you have one that bounces straight up, you probably want it to bounce like straight up and then bounce a little bit to the right and a little bit to the like you want it to be able to bounce multiple times, right?
I think I actually want it to die. I want it to have a
Dissipate.
lifespan. Yeah.
Okay. Then that.
So what's
that's
happening here is you can see these guys are just like bouncing back and forth. So they're like they go down and then we flip the Vx and they bounce over a little bit and then we flip it again and they bounce back. So we're getting a lot of like flipping. So I think the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say you can only bounce once. And I'm going to give it a lifespan.
Woo!
Anywhere from whatever, and then it'll automatically be destroyed if it goes off screen anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think the things that are taking off are the effects, because the effects have a little bit of acceleration in the direction of the drop. So yeah, it's creating a little trail. The trail keeps going even when the drop stops. So I'm also just gonna like stop all effects. This. Okay, one more time. No, it's still doing it.
I don't know if I'm seeing what you're seeing. I feel like it's not transferring. Yeah.
Oh, is it the frame rate or?
Yeah, I think it's just like through Teams, you know?
So every once in a while you get a drop that just like keeps going up, basically. It like goes up and then it's like woo, and then it goes off the top of the screen. So I feel like this clear effects should do it, but doesn't matter because the effect hasn't started yet.
Oh.
I'm just gonna check the kind in here, and if the kind is still the same, we'll do the effect. Some of this is probably like not ideal. Yeah, so if it's still a drop, if it hasn't bounced yet, we'll do our little effect. Otherwise, we don't need this, I think. No. And then we're gonna do Joey's suggestion of making the VX just like a little bit random. So instead of going by the velocity, I think, so if we want this to be a positive Vx, because you're going in that direction, and it's going to be something between like 10 and 30. And this is going to be the same, but negative. All right. Oh yeah, cool. That's bouncing. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Mostly like protect the things underneath you. Let me make bigger rain. Sure. All right, and then I guess the other thing I wanted was to be able to open and close the umbrella. So let's do that on a button pressed. Animate umbrella. And I am going to make this a better fitting. So this will be 1 by 29. Hey. I draw the totally closed version.
Shannon, do you own an umbrella?
I do own an umbrella.
What color is your
I don't
umbrella?
use.
Oh.
It's like, do you know those umbrellas that are like a weird like blue plaid?
Is it like, does it scrunch up into like a rectangle?
Yes.
Oh, sure, maybe. I don't know it, but I could picture it.
Okay. Vivian, what color is your umbrella?
I have so many umbrellas. I have one that's like a giant sunflower. I have one that's an orange and white like stripes like this. I have one that's black with a wooden handle. I have one that's clear with rainbow stripes going around it.
So many.
I think that's all my umbrellas.
And they're all very on brand, I would say.
Having umbrellas makes it better to go out in the rain. Joey, do you have umbrellas?
Yes. I mean, they are around. I don't use them often or ever, to be honest. But I have them.
What kind?
Usually the ones that are the ones that you get some fun out of. So the ones that you press a button and it goes, because then at least you have something fun to do with them. Even if you're not going to use them for rain, like you might take it around just so you can go.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a sword umbrella? That'd be cool.
That'd be dangerous.
But cool.
Being dangerous is cool.
Okay, so, you know, we animated this.
What's that attitude, Shannon? It looks awesome.
What?
It looks like a umbrella manta ray.
Oh, I'm going to change the interval. I meant to make it 50, not 150. Um, mm, can I do this without a toggle? So I'm just gonna check what the image is and animate it in the other direction.
We have a question in chat,
Oh yeah,
which is
What's up?
unrelated potentially, is relative to camera flag, make sprite ghost.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have on occasion wanted that not to be the case, but
Mm.
usually you can simulate it just by like making it not relative to camera and taking the camera position from the block.
Yeah,
Camera
that's
at the bottom here. It's got all the camera X, Y.
the easiest way. It was just mainly out of laziness because we didn't want to have to special case the entire physics engine to allow that, and then have it like, oh, you're gonna make it so it collides with tiles now and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. This is not bad. Basically, I just want to see if I can like flip it open to like fling some drops in places. I don't know if you guys can see this, the drops, but
It's kind of hard for me, but I'm excited to try the game out myself.
I don't. This is maybe pushing the definition of game, but
Are you having fun?
I'm having fun.
That sounds
Are you
like...
amused?
Cool. The one other thing I'm gonna do is give this umbrella stain screen.
Ooh.
All right. So, this is something. Maybe B button. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. I'm just gonna keep adding things to this, and then maybe we'll end whenever I run
should
out
there
of
be
things
a
to add, which will probably
A
be a
small
little
chance
later.
of raining cats and dogs, like a 1% chance.
I do love this, actually. Okay. Okay, let me do my thing real quick, and then we'll do this. Profile image open. Okay. So I'm going to move all the images into variables, and then on the B button, I'm going to change the color of the umbrella. And that will be a thing that happens. Okay, and I will also need open. Close. Okay, so here is image open. I guess I don't even really need image close. I'm not using that anywhere. So let's delete that one. And then this is animate open, which means you're animating it to be open, and animate close means you're animating it to be closed. So cool. Umbrella image open, and then we check to see if it's open up here. Great. And then on B button pressed, I'm just gonna go through all these. Yeah, I need to do all of them. So we're gonna start with change color in umbrella image open from get new pixel color. at 1510. And I'm just gonna like add one to it. Why not? Okay. Let me look at this real quick and see what happens. Sure. Right, because sometimes it lines up with the other colors and then it turns into a square. So I'm also gonna do another one for this top, which is 15-0. And the handle is 1520.
It'll still line up eventually, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they line up.
It is kind of too bad that we don't
No,
have
I
like
didn't
a.
change these. Let's try again.
It is kind of too bad that we don't have something like a map these colors to these colors that applies them all at once.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, this works except for when it hits transparent and then it gets weird. But
That's cool. I mean, it kind of looks like an album cover.
also, it like
Wait.
changed color mods like automatically, which is cool, I guess.
Oh.
It's doing the wrapping. I didn't have to do that.
Which artist was the one that
Andy
did like
Warhol?
the soup pants? Warhol. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Does it mod? I think
It's
it or
definitely.
I remember fixing that bug.
Huh?
We had a really weird bug with that one time, where we used more. We allowed numbers higher, and then all of a sudden it would just start corrupting the entire screen when you go over because it would just start affecting other pixels, and you would just get like lines throughout the screen.
Right.
It was the weirdest thing.
All right, so I'm attempting to skip transparent. Oh no. No. So I'm changing it to the max of something and 1, which means it should never be 0, right? So I should never be changing anything to be transparent.
Maybe it's because it's the wrapping, so it's actually like 17.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, all right. Let's do a max and a min.
Wait, why not just
Oh,
Mod?
constraint.
Constrained, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Nothing.
And 15 is black, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Wait, Shannon, why are we not modding? Because they mod for us?
Yeah, just 'cause we didn't have to. We might, if things continue to be weird, may need to, but I was like, oh well.
Don't question horses.
That. Okay, now what's happening? Color at, I'm not adding 1 anymore.
Oh, that's how they get you.
Getcha, yeah. All right. So basically, guys, the thing that I'm doing is I'm grabbing a color and I'm just increasing it by 1. So I'm changing it to essentially a random different color because our things are not super like well ordered. And then I'm saying don't be transparent and don't be black and just kind of like hoping for the best. Oh no, this will not work. All right.
The colors still run into each other?
Yeah, yep. Because of the constraint now, it won't hit the automatic modding. So we will have
Yeah. Eventually you just get dirty umbrella.
Yeah, so it hits brown and then everything stays at brown.
Darn it, brown.
Okay. The real question to ask ourselves is this worth it?
If you don't have the small joys in life, Shannon, right? What's the point?
Well, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Would it be better just to start the image over and not have to like just give it random for each color and then set image at the beginning?
Give it
Does that make
random
sense?
for each color.
1 second. So if we pick 3 random colors and then we just at the beginning swap them or something like that. I guess that doesn't help that much.
Oh, I see. Instead of swapping out the colors, make the umbrella be a random color when we start the game.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that will have basically the same effect. Who really needs to swap? We'll just do it once. All right.
Plus, you get that makes this a gotcha game, right? Because whenever you press the restart button, you get a free gotcha roll.
Change color in umbrella image open from red to, and then we'll just pick a random number. And I think, okay, so, whoops. Yeah, okay, so we want red is 2, and I think we're just gonna go, these are like the bright ones. So between 2 and 10 is good, yes. And we will need to also change it in all of our animations. So for element value of umbrella open, we're going to change all the reds to a pixel. Umbrella image open, once again, color at 1510. And do the exact same thing for the close animation. Okay. That's an orange umbrella. That's a red one. Purple, green. Yeah. Animates correctly. Should I make these browns a different thing that is better?
Nope.
No, that's very hard to see. Okay, that was a mistake. We're just gonna stick with this. Close enough. And then we're gonna do Joey's thing of every once in a while the raindrop is gonna be a cat or a dog, I think. So
I did have an idea for a future thing we want. If we want even more customized umbrellas, we could do the random, completely random. But we could use my color fading and only fade the red color and the brown color to a random color. But that's future. That's future work. And then we can have purely random, completely random, any color possible.
So you're saying at the start of the game or when you press the B button?
Either way would work, right? Because it's not changing the color in the image anymore. It's just changing what the red and brown colors in the
I
game
see
look
what you
like.
mean. Any color not out of the palette, just like anything.
Like any RGB 0 to 255 pair triplet. But that's future. That's not necessary right now. That's just for if you want super gotcha umbrellas.
Yes. Okay. So it is possible to get the umbrella stuck.
Ooh.
That's fine. That happens in real life too. We're going to math if. So all of this velocity stuff is fine. We're gonna do a Well, okay, let's start with a 50% chance just to see how it goes. And then the other thing I'm going to do is math.
We have a question. Will the dog/cat bounce off the umbrella? Question mark.
I think so. I got it right. What do you guys think?
There's also the good suggestion of the dogs and cats should spin in circles as they fall. So we might want to use my throat sprite for that.
This is true.
I
This
think
is
they
a
should
very
bounce off.
good. Sorry?
I think they should bounce. I think they should bounce off. That's
Oh,
just the
yeah.
game.
This is a good suggestion. This game is already creating a lot of sprites. But I'm gonna make them. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with cat. Yeah.
Is it a spider?
It looks like a scorpion. I see the stinger.
Guys, come on. Okay. What color are cats' noses? Brown? Pink?
Shannon, I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt, but then you went, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I gotta believe that this is what a cat looks like if it's falling from the sky.
I'll make the legs bigger. Yeah. Done.
It's like, when you're really fast and you have the speed lines behind you. That's this cat.
These cats have a lot going on. They look even less like cats in motion. This is. I think people who did not attend this stream are gonna open this game and be like,
Why are all these
what is
chickens
happening?
falling?
Okay, and then I'm gonna make a dog. So I guess I'm just gonna do another 50% chance. There's a lot of chance here.
True.
Okay, the dog is gonna be brown.
Woof, woof.
Woof.
I'm so excited for another abstract animal. Oh, I see this one. I get the style now.
Yeah. It's all about lowering expectations. So then the next time you do it, people are like, yeah, this is.
I think my issue was I have never seen a cat or dog falling before from the sky. So my brain just wasn't ready to parse it. It didn't have anything to train on,
Yeah.
But now.
Sure. Oh, I'll give it spots. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no! I forgot I named the asset.
No.
Gosh darn it. Oh, okay. But maybe undo will work? Beautiful.
Yay.
So I duplicated the block, which is a danger when you name the assets. Yeah. Those are some. And then I'll bring it back down to 1% chance. So.
It bounced.
The bouncing is very good. Cool. So yeah. Oh goodness. What is happening here? It does appear to still be slowing down, but I can't tell if that's just my computer. And Yeah, okay. Number of sprites hovering at 60, 70. I'll just let that guy run for a little bit. Don't think the brown on the umbrella looks very good with some colors. But, you know, we all have our burdens to live with. Cool. All right. I mean, I think that's mostly all the things that I wanted to do with this umbrella game. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna bounce the dog. Yeah.
This is very targeted.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could like give points when you bounce cats and dogs, but that seems like I don't know if we want to reward this behavior.
Are you looking for things to do to fill the time?
No, I was thinking about just ending 10 minutes early.
I feel like this is perfect. It's a real piece of art, you know?
Yeah, don't mess with perfection.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I hope you had a good time. I had a pretty good time. This has been the MakeCode Arcade live stream. I'm Shannon. I'm at Shakao on the MakeCode forums.
I'm Joey at J Wonder on the MakeCode forums.
And I'm Vivian. I live Truffle on the MakeCode forums.